class. I have started from here, this part of the discussion, and this much enough for us up to IIT advanced level. Now we have to learn application of this with respect to other concept. What is application? Before going to application, let us learn one more intermediate topic, in between topic. Intermediate does not mean say IP syllabus topic. It is in between, coming between those two discussions. Just for time being, I'll say, Mr. Schrodinger, bye. I'm going to some other topic. What is that topic? That topic is orbit versus orbital. Number of times we were using this term orbit, then subshell, then orbital. There will be confusion. Orbit and orbital, sir, how do you make a difference? Very simple and systematic way. I'll take minimum number of points which are required for IIT students. However, just follow the NCRT and check what he has said. I'll take my requirement with respect to my examination point of view. Orbit. What is orbit? Orbits are circular or elliptical. Yes, Sommerfeld. Elliptical paths around the nucleus in which electron revolves. Nice. Revolves. I'm not saying spinning. Come on, if you consider this one, orbital is three-dimensional space. Yes. Where chance of finding electron is maximum. How much? Some books says 95%. For intermediate examination, this is suitable language, 95%. But for IIT, maximum is enough. Okay, nice. Next. Here what I am saying, they are circular, elliptical. Here I am saying it is three-dimensional. Take care of that. Circular, elliptical. These are three-dimensional spaces. This is 2D. This is 2D and this is 3D. Next. If suppose, for example, you want to know orbit number in which orbit electron is revolving, you want to know size of orbit, radius of orbit, you want to know energy of orbit. For all this purpose, we require one quantum number. What is that? Principal quantum number. Number of orbits in an atom, size of the orbit, and energy of orbit is given by principal quantum number. Here, if you want to know shape of the orbital, you have to go for azimuthal quantum number. No, sir, I want to know number of orbitals. If I want to know number of orbitals, then I have to go for magnetic quantum number. Right. Next, see this carefully. Energy of electron in an atom. Take care of the language. In an atom, right, in an atom. Depends upon n values, principal quantum number values. Here, see the statement now. Energy of electron in an orbit. Yes, there I am saying our atom, here I am saying orbit, right? So energy of electron in an orbit depends upon L and M values. Better to say only L values. This is enough for me, right? This much is enough that we are having main comparison of orbit and orbital. Now, again, come back to meet with Mr. Schrodinger. Now I am combining orbital with Schrodinger, right? And before going to that one, I require one more topic to enjoy. That is actually derivation, but I don't show you derivation because there will be problem of understanding and maturity. I'll just simply say like this, that suppose, for example, you want to discuss probability. Of finding an electron in 3D space, then I require study of three properties. Property number one, psi with respect to r, right? Radial probability. And what is this? Amplitude of electron wave, positive, zero, negative. Next, psi square versus r. What is this? Chance of finding electron per unit volume. This is per unit volume. Now, there is one more thing called radial probability distribution, right? I'll write down the full form also. Radial probability distribution. Some people say density, but I prefer distribution. RPD. This is to be derived for pi square, 4 pi r square, psi square, dr. You have to remember this. You have to remember this 4 pi r square psi square. Some people say capital R, some people say smaller. No problem. Psi square dr, right? Dr, change in the element. Now I can discuss probability in terms of psi square RPD. If I am changing the value of r, how to proceed? This is also against r. That we'll discuss. First write down this much, then we'll proceed. Go ahead. No one should take a screenshot. Please write down completely all of this. If you're having any problem, you can leave the class. We are not saving time, we are learning subject. Saving time means I to attend the class, just purchase the notes from market and sit on those notes. Finished. Please write down. Mr. Awais is saying that screenshot. It's not suitable. If you are not interested, you can leave the class and save your time. And what to do, what not to do, please don't give advices. You are not of that level. पढ़ना सीख लीजिए, बहुत बड़ी बात है आपके लिए. What is the time management? You don't know anything about time. Go ahead, go ahead. Please go ahead. Please go ahead. No problem. Go ahead. Node, Shoaib, node is a point where there is no chance of finding electron. When we are saying chance, there are two things. Chance is positive, chance is zero. When I say chance is positive, it is called orbital. There is a space, there is a point, there is a plane where you have chance of finding electron. If I say, sir, there is a point where there is no chance of finding electron, that point is called node. It may be point, node point. It may be surface, nodal surface. It may be plane, nodal plane. Hope you got the idea. Completed. Sibghatullah. Just wait for it. Is it over? Yeah, that will come. What is radial and angular node? That will come in future discussion. Abhi aayega, 5 minute mein aayega. Wait for that. Go ahead, go ahead. Those who are not written, please go ahead. Don't be hurry. We are having plenty of time. We are not going. We cannot sacrifice things to write down in a short way to time. Time is very important. Notes are more important than time. Hadar Mustafa over. Fine. Very good. Come on. Now, let us try to combine discussion of Schrodinger with orbital. Okay. For that purpose, let us see how to proceed. This is very, very important. I am concluding now. I am completing the chapter now. Maybe today or tomorrow it will be over. N is equal to 1, 0, 0. Minimum possible, starting the beginning. What is that? Very simple, sir. This implies 1s. Till now, we are saying 1s. But if you ask to Schrodinger, he'll say, no, 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 don't say 1s. Say, we don't read it as 100, psi 100. We call it as psi 100, psi 100. What is this? Saifullah is saying I am going to prayers. So सबको बोल के जाना जरूरी नहीं है, इंसान नमाज अपने वास्ते पढ़ता है. Wait for a while. Schrodinger says it is psi 100, psi 100, right? Like this, they will identify any orbital is given by this type of name. Now, if it is so, it is 1s orbital, s orbital. What is s orbital? Symmetrically spherical, right? We use the word symmetrically spherical. Now, when you are having the word symmetrically spherical, then see here carefully. Right, this is the nucleus. Now, when you are having psi 100, your first question is, sir, how many radial nodes? How many radial nodes? That means, where is the position, or locate the position where there is no chance of finding electron. Radial node is equal to n minus L minus 1. N is equal to 1, L is equal to 0, 1 minus 1 is 0. What is the meaning of radial node is 0? Radial node 0 means there is no place where you have no chance of finding electron. तो negative sentence है, जरा गौर से सुनिए. Radial node नहीं है, it means radial node is not available. Okay, if radial node is not available, it means everywhere you have chance of finding electron. Everywhere you have chance of finding electron. Remember this, 1s orbital do not have radial node. Okay. Now, if you want to locate the electron probability, how probability is indicated? See the figure carefully. See the way of a diagram which I am drawing. Are you observing something special here? Yes, sir. As we are increasing the distance from the nucleus, the availability of number of dots per unit volume decreasing. That is probability. Probability is number of dots available per unit volume, number of electrons available per unit volume. That is known as probability of finding electron. Therefore, whenever we are increasing distance, suppose for example, if I'm increasing distance, what is happening? Number of electrons available are less. Sir, what is the problem? Why it is so? Very simple, electrostatic force of attraction. That means whenever we are having a distance very close to nucleus, electrostatic force of attraction is maximum. Therefore, probability is more. And as you increase the distance, probability is less. If you want to understand the example, let us take an example of your classroom. Suppose, for example, you are having classroom, a very big rectangular classroom, and you are having benches. Number of students are less, but classroom is having so many benches. And if you ask to sit, and if you are, sorry, definitely you are sincere students, then what you will do? First of all, you will try to occupy first benches, first benches. No one is interested to go on the last benches. Why? Sir, I want to listen carefully without any disturbance. Probability of electron is maximum close to nucleus because electrostatic force of attraction is more. As you're increasing distance, the probability decreases. Now, I am transferring this figure, this concept into diagram, graphical representation. Come on, see here. Something like this. Psi versus R. Now, don't memorize these figures. Don't memorize this figure. Try to enjoy the meaning of the figure. You can draw it because he can ask any question, any orbital. I am taking some specific cases. Come on. When R is very less, I am close to nucleus. Probability is maximum. Start from here. Maximum value. As I'm increasing distance, probability of finding electron is decreasing. But there is no space here where I can say, sir, there is no chance of finding electron. Everywhere we have chance of finding electron. Everywhere we are having chance of finding electron. This means to say there is no nodal surface. There is no nodal surface. Therefore, size decreasing. Don't touch it. Don't touch it. In some books it is touched, no problem, but my way of discussion is don't touch it. Why don't touch it? You will understand when you go to 2s orbital. This is psi versus R. Next. This is psi square and this is R. Naturally, psi square is supposed to be bigger value, higher value, square of this value. But again, R is equal to 0. R is nearer to this one, very maximum value. As you're increasing, probability decreases, therefore psi square also decreases. Slightly higher value. Let us start. And this one. Fine. Next, what is the third one? 3 graphs we should enjoy. Third graph is this one. What I said? This one, RPD, radial probability distribution, 4 pi R square psi square dr, right? If you discuss that one, it is something like this. RPD. They will not give you this name, they'll give you that formula, that expression will be 4 pi R square psi square dr, right? Versus R. If you are drawing this one, then what happens? Come on. What was that expression? 4 pi R square psi square dr. R 0. RPD is 0. Okay, that you have to remember. These two are starting from the maximum value, but this is our 0 value because R is close to 0. It is 0. Then as you increase the value of R, this expression also, mathematical treatment, increases. No, sir. As you increase the R, psi value decreases. Psi value decreases. See here, this is decreasing. Psi square decreasing. What is the meaning of psi square decreasing? Remember this. What is psi square? Probability of finding electron per unit volume. Per unit volume, right? Suppose, for example, if you are having very large number of benches and less number of students, and it is not a class, it is a study hour, then what do you prefer? You prefer to go get distributed, right? So in that case, what happens? The probability of finding students per unit bench decreases, right? If suppose you are talking about distribution, it starts from 0. This is increasing, this is decreasing. The influence is something like this. The value increases, reaches a maximum, then decreases because of influence of psi. Therefore, remember the graphical representation. When we are talking about RPD versus psi square, RPD always starts with 0 value going back, and it comes to this point, maxima and minima. Acha. This maxima, people call this as peak, right? They will ask you number of peaks. In 1S, we are having only one peak. This maxima has a beautiful discussion. What is the, when they observe the value of this maxima, they observe that this distance is 0.529 angstrom. Are you able to enjoy something? Yes, sir. Bohr's concept is correct. Bohr suggested that electron is revolving around the nucleus in the first orbit of hydrogen atom. This is hydrogen atom 1s orbital, and that is 0.529. That has accepted here also. But only problem is he was talking about particle character. We are talking about what we can say probability or chance of finding electron. Come on. How to proceed for that? 2 years now. N is equal to 2. L is equal to 0. M is equal to 0. If it is so, then how to proceed? It is called 2s. No, sir. This is called 2, 0, and 0. Fine. Now, if you are saying psi 2, 0, 0, then what happens? It is supposed to be like this. Take care of the figure. Yes, this is nucleus. Now see how I am trying to explain the parts. This is 1s orbital. Where are you? You said, sir, I am in the study room. Yes, probability of finding electron. Then I ask you, where are you? Sir, I am in bedroom. No problem. One time when I am saying, where are you? You said, sir, I am in the wall between study room and bedroom. Yes, what is wall? Wall is part and parcel of your room, but you cannot enjoy that space. That is known as node. Node is a place, node is a surface, node is a plane where there is no chance of finding electron. And where is that? This is somewhere here. This is nodal surface. Yes. This is nodal. In between 1s and 2s, how many radial nodes? Let us calculate. Radial node is equal to n minus L minus 1. 2 minus 0 minus 1 is equal to 1. Yes, there is one surface where there is no chance of finding electron. This is known as nodal surface. People call this as radial node. Okay. Now suppose, for example, if I want to draw the figure for this, please try to understand the meaning, physical meaning of the figures. That is important. Psi versus R. Okay, what is the situation? Same story, sir. We have to say R is equal to 0, the maximum value, and then decreasing. Now see the difference between 1s and 2s. Yes. This is the point where we are having no chance of finding electron node. Go back to previous classes. Psi is positive. Yes, sir. Go back. Psi is negative. Yes, sir. Psi is having positive value. Psi is having negative value. Right? Therefore, we have a point where psi is changing its sign. Some authors, they will write some beautiful statements. What is node? Node is a place where there is no chance of finding electron. Node is a place where there is no chance of finding electron. No, sir. Node is a place where you have change of sign of site. The sign is changing from plus to minus. This is known as node. How many? One node should be there according to your calculation. Okay, come on, go ahead. Sir, I want to talk about psi square versus R. Psi square should be always positive. Yes, if it is positive, how to proceed? Come on. When you are taking psi square, this is maximum. Decreasing, 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 and should not have negative value. Yes. It is touching here. This point where it is touching this is called node. How many nodes? One node is available. Right? One node is available. And when we are discussing this in terms of radial probability, RPD, radial probability. If you're having this one, then again, as usual, I said R0. If it is 0, this is whole term 0. I have to start from 0. And I should have one radial node. Come on, come on. See this. One radial node and peak is increasing. अब conceptually क्या याद रखना है आपको? As you increase the R value, the peak goes on decreasing. Psi square value goes on decreasing. Okay. What is the meaning of that? Probability of finding electron is decreasing with respect to distance. यहाँ पे total probability is increasing with respect to distance. Sir, ये क्या है? ये क्या है? Confusion. Right? Simple. Very simple. Right? If you understand the concept, you can enjoy that one. Right? If class is going on, what happens? So many benches are there, it's less number of students. Everyone wants to come forward. That means as you're increasing distance, number of students available per bench, psi square, chance of finding electron per unit volume. Number of students, chance of finding number of students per unit bench decreases because they want to listen the class carefully, right? But when you talk about total probability, now class is not going on, study hours are going on. Then, since there are so many benches, everyone to get relaxed and they will get distributed. Take care of the name, RPD, radial probability distribution. What is this? Probability per bench, probability per class, total chance of finding electron. Therefore, I prefer the word RPD as radial probability distribution. Once you're having this, then it is called peak value. Here peak value goes on increasing. Here peak value is decreasing. Here we have negative value. Here we have positive value. These are the things which you have to learn to draw the graph, right? No need to memorize the situation. And if you understand 2-3 graphs, remaining all you can draw. Now, what is this? This is called Rmax, the maximum peak value. This is name is wrongly given, I hope so, because Rmax does not mean to say maximum radius. Okay, Rmax means it is the value of R at which probability is maximum. Are you able to understand? Rmax means it is the value of R, not maximum value of the R. It is the value of R at which we have maximum RPD value, maximum probability, maximum total probability. And what you expect here? You said 0.529. Here, what do you expect? Sir, I am expecting 0.529 into n squared by Z. Suppose hydrogen atom. That is how much? 4 9s are 36, 4 2s are 11, 4 5s are 21. I should expect this much, but bad luck, I got value 2.7 angstrom units. Okay. This means to say Bohr's atomic model is not applicable in case of multi-electronic system. Once you enter 2s, means you have more than one electron. Therefore, Bohr's atomic model is not applicable in case of multi-electronic system. That all supports what we have explained earlier. We are getting those type of things. Okay. Now, similarly, we can go for 3 years also. First, draw this. If time is available, we'll go for 3 years. Please complete that. And those who have completed systematically, no screenshot business. I am talking to rankers. No screenshot business. Write down completely. We have still time to prayers. Right? 650 is the time. Complete it. Go ahead and perform proper prayers and properly. And please, for God's sake, never declare that you are going for prayers. God does not require your prayers. You are doing prayers for yourself. Right? Saifullah. नाम बदल के बार बार बोल रहे हैं आप, मैं मगरिब को जा रहा हूं। आप वली सिफत इंसान है, जाइए भाई, मगर ढंडोरा क्यों पीट रहे हैं? मैं जा रहा हूं। गधे हैं, बदतमीज, रियाकारी होते हैं। प्लीज गो अहेड, प्लीज गो अहेड। नमाज खुदा के लिए पढ़ो, अपने आप के लिए पढ़ो। महल्ले में पूरे घर के ऊपर जाके लाउड स्पीकर लगा के बोलिए, आई एम गोइंग टू मगरिब। शर्म आना चाहिए, कमजोर। न दीन के है ना दुनिया के। Yes, why not? Why not? But the word what you are using, like Ahmad, exact word is wrong. Remember that. Because once you said the word exact, you are gone. What is the meaning of that? You are talking about particle character. Probability, yes, probability. यहाँ पे chance है, यहाँ पे chance नहीं है. Probability of. Are you able to understand that? Yeah, very good. Probable location, nice. Probable location, probability of not locating. That's correct. That is correct. सिर्फ एक ही फर्क है, यहाँ लड़का बैठा हुआ है, नहीं सर क्लास में कहीं भी है। That's all. That's all. Probability, exact location. Exact location, Bohr's model. Probability, Schrodinger, de Broglie, Heisenberg, ये सब का काम है। I select some of the figures in the next class. I'll show you how do you locate it, the probability, chance का क्या मतलब है। Figure आएगा next class में आएगा। R is 0 means Shoaib, you are outside the nucleus. R does not become 0. आप क्या समझ रहे हैं? R 0 का मतलब न्यूक्लियस के अंदर जाके वहां 0 लेना है. That is not like that. R is 0 means nearest possible. इधर थोड़ा देखो, और से थोड़ा फिगर देखो इसको. मैं इसको टच नहीं कर रहा हूँ. टच भी कर सकते हैं, नो प्रॉब्लम, बट ये समझाने के लिए मैं आपको ऐसा ड्रॉ किया कि we are starting just from the nucleus. So R is maximum because electrostatic force of attraction is maximum. Next कौन है ये? Aways. How to exactly locate it? I don't know what is the meaning of the question because we are trying to calculate all this. Then what is the meaning of exact location? फिर exact का word use करें आप. अभी लाइफ को समझाया था हमें कि we do not talk about exact location. We talk about probability, chance. Abdullah Sohail, in case of single electron, exact location and multi-electron problem. No, not like this. Whatever it may be single electron system, it may be multi-electron system. Remember, we never talk about exact value of probability. Yes, we have chance of finding electron, right? एक last sentence बोलता हूँ, शायद आपको समझ में आएगा. When you see the screen, when you see the electrons availability on computers, you can do it. It will look like as a cloud. It will look like as a cloud. You cannot say where is the particle available, right? It looks like a cloudic type of situation. Go ahead, go ahead. Think about that one, Abrar. Think about that. You are asking question. Think about that. There is a graph 2 available. Think properly. Everything is available to you. Don't ask those questions which are already available, right? Wherever you're having sight crossing that x-axis, that is the only point. I mean, how many times it is crossing? Check कर लीजिए, जितने जब क्रॉस कर रहा है उतने जगह नोड आएगा. Very good. The remaining discussion of 3S we'll discuss in the next class. Till then, enjoy Mr. Schrodinger's. Thank you. Assalamu alaikum.